Now, international media reported that the leaders of the international group of 7 are set to discuss concerns about China's use of economic coercion in its dealings abroad. A broader written proposal on how to counter economic threats from any country with a section specific to China is expected to be released by the G7 leaders next week. The G7 summit is scheduled to be held from the 19th of May to the 21st in Hiroshima, Japan, with the participation of Canada, France, Germany, Italy, USA and the United Kingdom. A report by a foreign media outlet quoting a US official who asked to be anonymous has said that the main G7 statement that will be issued next week will include a section specific to China, with a list of concerns that include economic coercion and other behavior that they have seen specifically from the People's Republic of China. A separate economic security statement will speak more to tools used to counter coercive methods from any countries responsible, including planning and coordination. The G7, which also includes Canada, France, Germany, Italy and the United Kingdom, is closely tied economically to China, the world's biggest exporter, and a key market for many of the 7 countries' companies. Last month, China called a statement by the G7 foreign ministers that touched on similar topics full of arrogance, prejudice against China, and lodged complaints with this year's G7 host, Japan. The joint statement issued by all the G7 leaders every year is intended to signal that powerful countries are aligned on a range of political and economic issues. G7 members will also hold out the prospect of further cooperation with China on areas like climate. A US official quoted by foreign media said that they are not for decoupling the US and Chinese economy, but for de-risking and for diversifying. Negotiations over the precise language of the leaders' joint declarations are still subject to diplomacy and adjustments before they are released during the summit.